el subjuntivo, el indicativo y el infinitivo. When are we going to use the subjunctive? When are we going to use the indicative? And when are we going to use the infinitive? Okay, what is the structure of the subjunctive sentence? ¿Cuál es la estructura de la oración en subjuntivo? Okay, well, we need a main clause. Main clause. La oración principal, la oración independiente, okay? And we also need a subordinate clause. Subordinate clause. O la oración subordinada, o la segunda oración. And they have to be connected by a conjunction, okay? And what is that conjunction? Oops. Que. Okay, que. Main clause, subordinate clause, and the conjunction que. Okay, what else do we need? Okay, we need two subjects. Okay. Two subjects. We need two verbs. Yeah. Two verbs. Anything else? Yes, we need a subjunctive trigger. Okay. Necesitamos una palabra que provoque el subjuntivo. Subjunctive trigger. Okay. So we need two subjects, two verbs, a subjunctive trigger. Okay, let's try writing a sentence in the subjunctive. Let's say something like María y Juan quieren que nosotros vayamos a Colombia con ellos. Okay? Okay, let's move it to the center a little bit. Okay, yes. Okay, do we have two subjects? Yes, we do. Okay, we have Maria and Juan. Maria and Juan. And we have nosotros. You may think that Maria y Juan are two subjects, but they are actually the third person in the plural. So that it means they, ellos, okay? Do we have a subjunctive trigger? Yes, we do. Okay, we have the verb quieren, which is a verb of influence. Okay, a subjunctive trigger of influence. Quieren. Okay. Do we have two verbs? Yes, we have quieren and we have vayamos. Okay. We have two subjects, we have two verbs, we have subjunctive trigger. Do we have two sentences? Okay, yes, we do. Okay, we have the first sentence, the main sentence, la oración principal. María y Juan quieren. This is a sentence that can be independent. And we had the subordinate sentence, the second sentence, nosotros vayamos a Colombia con ellos. Okay? It's the second sentence, and they're connected by que, which is a conjunction. Okay? This is a sentence in the subjunctive. María y Juan quieren que nosotros vayamos a Colombia con ellos. Okay, there are always exceptions in Spanish, and we have exceptions when we use the following phrases. If we use ojalá, okay, ojalá, ojalá, or if we use tal vez, that means perhaps, okay, and quizás. Okay, so when we use any of these words or phrases, okay, we always use a subjunctive. Okay, we don't have to think about, oh, I need 2 sentences. I need a subjunctive trigger, because these are the subjunctive triggers. You see ojalá, you see tal vez, you see quizás, you know you're going to use a subjunctive. Okay, ojalá, ojalá, okay. Juan visite, okay, San Juan. Okay. And if you look at the sentence, you know that the verb is in the subjunctive, but we only have one subject, one verb, but we have the subjunctive trigger, ojalá. Okay. What about tal vez? Okay, let me think. Tal vez Pedro venga a Columbus. Okay, it would be nice. Tal vez Pedro venga a. Okay, and we immediately see the verb in the subjunctive. Why? Because we're using tal vez. Okay? And tal vez tells you, okay, you're going to use a subjunctive. It doesn't matter that you only have one subject and one verb and a single sentence. Okay? Finally, quizás. Okay, quizás, something happy. Okay. Okay, quizás yo gane la lotería. Okay, I wish. Okay. Quizás yo gane la lotería. Okay, again, this is a simple sentence. It only has one subject. Okay, yo. Okay. It only has one verb, gane. Okay. But because we're using quizás, okay, because we are using quizás, we're going to use a subjunctive. Okay? Okay, let's practice together. We have here 3 sentences using the same verb, ver. Diego recomienda blank ver la película El laberinto del fauno. Do we have a subjunctive trigger? Yes, we do. We have recomienda. Recomienda is a verb of influence. Okay. Do we have 2 subjects? Okay, I see Diego, but I don't see any other subject. Are there 2 sentences here? I don't think so. I see Diego recomienda, but la película El laberinto del fauno is not a sentence. It's a phrase. We do have 2 verbs, and what happens when we have only one subject and 2 verbs together? Yes, you're right. Okay, we use infinitive. Diego recomienda ver la película El laberinto del fauno. What about the second sentence? Diego recomienda que ustedes blank ver la película El laberinto del fauno. Okay, do we have a subjunctive trigger? Yes, we do. We have recomienda, which is the same one that we have in the first sentence. It's a subjunctive trigger of influence. Do we have two subjects? Yes, we do. Diego, ustedes. Do we have two sentences? Yes, we do. We have Diego recomienda ustedes ver la película El laberinto del fauno. Do we have two verbs? Yes, we do. Recomienda y ver. So we have all the elements we need that tells us that tell us that we're going to use a subjunctive. Okay. Diego recomienda que ustedes vean la película El laberinto del fauno. What about the third sentence? Diego ver El laberinto del fauno todos los años. Okay, do we have a subjunctive trigger? I don't see one. Okay, do we have two verbs? No. Do we have two subjects? No. Do we have two sentences? No. Okay, so this is a simple sentence, and we're going to use the indicative. Okay. Diego ve El laberinto del fauno todos los años. Okay, to summarize, to have to use the subjunctive in a sentence, we need a specific kind of sentence. We need a main clause with the subjunctive trigger. Okay, remember the subjunctive trigger. And that subjunctive trigger is going to tell you that you're going to use the subjunctive form of the verb in the subordinate clause, in the second sentence, in la oración subordinada. And both sentences have to be connected by a conjunction, in this case, que. And there's always exceptions, and the exceptions that we study in this short video, okay, are ojalá, tal vez, y quizás. That they're different because you always use a subjunctive with these words or phrases. So I hope this helps you guys.